Welcome back everyone to my Let's Play of Dragon Warrior 4 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Last episode, Cosmo and his companions defeated Helion in Helion Castle, and they recruited Ragnar, the last of the individual heroes that we adventured with. Ragnar was the first one we did back in Chapter 1. He was there to save the kids. So, but now we're going to put to use the magic key that we got. And the first place we're going to go is Endor here. And you can see there's nothing in that hallway there, but we saw that there's another hidden magic key door. And that is basically in the center here. We just head to in the back where there's that dark wall, and we'll enter into the middle, right behind the staircase, and that takes you to that staircase that we saw when we went to that hallway. We're going to have to come back here at night because there's some treasure chests there, but we can't get into that room because that maid is in the way. So we talk with her, and she's like, this is the dressing room of the king and the princess. So, yeah, we're going to have to come back later on at night when she's gone. But that's okay, because we all tend to always do, you know, check things out during the day and the night. We just have to be careful and come back at night because that guard will throw us out there when we just walk by. First we're going to head up through this door, and there's that staircase that we saw. And we just have to climb this tower, and this tower is going to take us to a secret location. The sky looks ominous. I'm afraid the ruler of evil is about to resurrect. He says the same thing at night, so we won't have to repeat going to him. But we jump off the tower, we end up on this room. You shouldn't be here. Jump out from there and get out. But before we do that, we want to come down here. We get these two treasure chests. We get a strength seed, and then we get multi-edged sword. That's like the multi-edged sword in Dragon Quest III, where it deals damage back to the user. It's a strong sword. We're just gonna throw that in the vault. We have the magic key, so we can also get, we can actually go in and talk with that guy across the counter, which we'll do because he sells that really good armor, the Metal Babel armor. So let's just get rid of some stuff here. We'll drop off a small medal, and then we'll head over to that shop. We're basically going to buy some stuff for Ragnar. He won't be in our party just yet. We'll use him in a little bit. Because we still need to get him some better equipment. We're pretty much going to sell pretty much all his stuff. And then, well, eventually once we get him good stuff, we'll put him back in our party. But he'll be good for bosses, so, because he's, you know, really strong. And just basically attacks, so. We're going to get a better armor for Princesss Alena, and when we go back to the, into the king's chamber there, the dressing room. It's a piece of armor that gives 10 more defensive points to her, the pink leotard. So we'll be getting that and giving that to her, so we can sell her Cloak of Evasion. We can sell Ragnar's, his full plate armor, because he can get that good Metal Babel armor. And we can also sell his wooden hat, because we'll be getting a better hat later, but not right now. We'll get one of them when we head back to Berlin, but we're not going to head back to Berlin for an episode or two, so. But there's some treasure there, but I wanted to wait to go back to Berlin until I got Ragnar. It seemed appropriate to wait till we got, you know, that hero back, so. I'm here because I heard the shop sells many good things. It does, so. Talk to this guy. And the main thing we want to get is that Metal Babel armor. The Sword Edge armor is pretty strong armor too, but it reflects damage back to enemies, so we're gonna have to buy 4 more of those Metal Babel armors. A lot of people can use, well, 3 more, because Cosmo's gonna get special armor, and that's why I didn't bother getting him one, even though he's in our party. So you're thinking, oh, I'll get him that right now, how he can use it. Like I said, we'll just give it to Ragnar. Back to this thing, because there's a new merchant here at the nighttime at this shop, and he'll just talk about the gold bracelet we're gonna be heading back to the land where we learned about the gold bracelet. After this, I heard the gold bracelet, which was for sale, was stolen by monsters. What will they do with such a thing? We'll find out. We're gonna learn a lot about that gold bracelet in a little bit. We're here in Endor, which was the ending place of Princesss Alena's chapter 2. We'll be heading back to basically most of the places where Alena adventured in chapter 2. That's what we're doing this thing. We'll learn more about like that gold bracelet. We'll also meet an old friend. So avoid that guard until he passes by. Walk in here. Now we can go up and talk with we can go to the king's chamber. The king will actually be there. Yep, the king's awake. We're gonna steal the treasure right out from under him, right in front of his nose. It's his nose, right under his nose. Father, I'm sorry. And you'll find out why she's sorry, because basically with her marrying the prince, the king lost his. Oh, I never expected the princess to marry so young. Now I lost my place to sleep. Yeah, the king lost. So the far right drawer there has a small medal. So we got another small medal. We got a feather hat. That's just useless. We're gonna sell that right away. And then the pink leotard we're going to give to Alena. That's where we were able to sell her cloak of evasion there for a little previously. It gives 10 more defensive points. It lacks, of course, the ability to do that potential dodge, but it's okay. Out here, and that pretty much does what we need to do in Endor. Eventually we want to do like some gambling at the casino. I'm gonna have to go through that Endor cave, the tunnel, go back and forth a few times to get those 3,000 coins. But we'll do that a little bit later, because basically the only thing we need at that thing is we need to get another meteorite armband for Ragnar. And then if we really wanted to grind, we can get metal babble shields for Brey, Cristo, and Nara. So yeah, basically the wizards. Besides Mara. I don't think she can use any shields. So we're just going to sail around and head up to the Santeem area, where we did adventuring with Princesss Alena in chapter 2. Here, and no one's here. There was that guard who used to block the way here. He's blocking the way from the other side of the passage. If you have Princesss Alena in your party, you'll get a little bit of extra dialogue. So there's going to be quite a few things here where we notice we'll get extra dialogue depending on who we have in our party. So this guard, he stopped us earlier when it was just Cosmo, Nara and Mara. I'm a soldier from Santeem. I was going to the shrine on the other side. Princesss Alena was saying someone called Necroceros. Oh my goodness, it's you, the princess. So yeah, he says, if you have the princess with you, he says, oh, it's the princess. So, nothing really important, but, just wanted to, like I said, show it off. We're back, I'm going to head over to the bazaar. Remember, the guy said that the bazaar was closed. So if you try to go back to the bazaar now, there's nothing there. I mean, the square is still there, but if you step on the square, yeah, you're not taken into the bazaar. So, just like that merchant in Keith said, yeah, the bazaar's over, so. This way, past that cave where we got the golden bracelet. I'm gonna head up to, Frenno here. Some new things to talk about. We're going to meet an old friend in here. You get extra dialogue if you have Nara and Mara in your party, so that's why I have them in my party right now. This is the town of Frenno. A terrible injured man was brought here recently by a woman. He must still be at the inn. We'll see who that guy is in just a little bit. There was once a kidnapping in this town. The kidnappers took the golden bracelet as a ransom. The golden bracelet was this town's treasure. It must have fetched a great price. What a waste. Sell that feather hat. Not worth a lot of money, but hey, every little bit counts. Especially because we have a lot of stuff we want to buy. In one of the towns upcoming, we want to get 2 sort of lethargies for Cosmo and for Ragnar. The old graveyard keeper knows a lot about the golden bracelet. Alright, well, let's go talk with him. Here's that priest. Notice he's still tending that one little section there. If we head back there at night, we'll be able to sneak in and see what he's growing there in that one little section. So over here, let's talk with the old gravekeeper. Do you wish to hear about the golden bracelet? No, don't be so ignorant. You better listen. The golden bracelet was a tool used in magic and alchemy. It's said to possess the power to amplify the force of darkness and create the indulgent of evil energy. Let's read that again. Therefore, it could cause a catastrophe if misused. Uh-oh. Goes back to that secret of evolution that Edgar, Nara and Mara's father, found out about. And we're going to learn more about that right here, because look who's in that room there. It's Orin. I found Orin as I was escaping from Keelan Castle. I thought he was dead from his terrible wounds. When the soldiers closed in on me, he suddenly rose and fought. I owe him my life. Blush. Oh, Edgar's daughter, it's me, Orin. Listen to me. The object of your revenge, Balzack, seems to be under the protection of Necrosaro. By using the secret evolution, Necrosaro intends to make the monsters even more powerful. We have to destroy the secret evolution before it succeeds. Your late father, Edgar, would have wished this. He'll say something different if we don't have the princess, the sisters in. So we're gonna come back here and have different folks in the party. We'll alter our party up. Mara and Nara have been getting a lot of use. So we'll put Cristo and Brey in there because they pretty much are very similar to Mara and Nara. Cristo is similar to Nara, and he's a healer. Brey being the wizard is similar to Mara. Tulun in too, because he's been kind of hanging out, not doing too much, so like I said, we rotate our party here and there, so. A terrible injured man was brought here recently, still the same thing. The enemies that we find around here, there was a few new enemies around this area, but to the south was mainly those like flamer enemies. Like I said, they were a boss in that one area, the lighthouse, but now they're just random common encounters. You run into them all over the place. So, but now that it's nighttime, we can sneak past this priest here, and we can search the area we were standing. And we find mystic acorns to increase your magic points from 3 to 5 points. So we'll save Scummer to get the 5 points. I'm not sure who I'm going to use them on yet, though. Probably Mara. She seems to go through magic quick. So Owen's going to say something a little bit different here that the sisters ain't here. I'm Owen. I was a pupil of Edgar the Alchemist. I wonder how Edgar's daughters are doing. So that's your clue to maybe bring them in your party to see. Yeah, I'll probably end up giving them to Mara. She seems to run out of magic points really quick. She's pretty good for bosses with that Blazemore spell. So her and Nara will be coming back in the party when we go fight Balzack in a little bit. We need to gain some levels because Balzack's pretty tough. So these enemies are also pretty tough. And unfortunately, Cristo's stop spell doesn't work on any of them, which is really bad because these guys can cast the Infirmore spell. It's going to hit everybody for quite a bit of damage. And unfortunately, it's going to cost Cristo and Brey. You know, then we turn into ghosts. So, ouch. Yeah, they all decide to go. So I'll switch my tactics after this round. I switched it to defensive in the hopes that, you know, my characters go first, because everybody else sped the Savnuks here the first time. So I was hoping that, you know, maybe we can outspeed them, you know, Cosmo and Talon could maybe defeat one, and Brey would cast his spell and finish off another one, but they outsped us now, so yeah, Cristo and Brey, they're ghosts, but we'll revive them in the town on Tempe, right to the south. So, common enemy around here, so run into him again in just a little bit here, but I'll cut the battle out. But there's also another battle that I cut out, which has a new enemy in it, but just because I didn't want to fight it with Cristo and Brey on the sidelines. So, yeah, we get some level up there. The good thing with Tempe is, like I said, they have a cleric there who can bring Cristo and Brey back to life. So, they lose a bunch of money, but yeah, it's okay. We want our ghosts brought back. So, unfortunately, this guy can't save our game. We'll just still end the episode here, though. Kind of like we did when we couldn't save it in Kieves. But we'll stop at the end. So Cristo comes back, and then we'll bring Brey back, and then we'll have a party once again ready to go. We'll talk about the people here at night, and then we'll end this episode by staying the night at the inn, healing up. Now we can explore this place during the daytime. And we'll finish off exploring Santeem Castle, and I think Serena's the village name. Until recently, monsters terrified this village. Pretty girl stopped them. Yeah, it's Princesss Alena. That guy's still sleeping. We'll learn about a little bit of stuff that happened here. Did that lady and that guy end up getting married? The maid who was going to be sacrificed with. Hope for some hope for the world. Everyone seems to realize the ruler of evil is coming back. I'm expecting a child. This village will be a lively place. I'll have to work hard for my baby too. Sleeping. And I can't sleep. How true is the ruler of evil will resurrect? Sounds pretty true. Welcome to the Wayfarer's Inn. Tired? Yep. So let's stay here, heal ourselves up, and it'll be to be daytime. That's what we'll start in the next episode. Exploring this village in the daytime. Take care. See you then. Bye.